Here it is, the Metal Detecting Conveyor Belt. Did not make it to Winterfest 2 because I A, didn't have room for it, B, didn't want to be playing with it all day because it's still at about 95% complete. But here it is on the back of the Trommel. Take a closer look. The whole center of the belt is completely non-metallic. All the components of that bin over there, all the components of the sprayer, and all the components of the belt itself are non-metallic. And there's metal parts at each end of the belt. Underneath the belt is a metal detector coil. Metal detector coil is wired back into detector here. And there's also a translator circuit. And what the translator circuit does is the translator takes the signal from the metal detector headphone jack and converts it into an output we can use to control the belt and the spray bar with. The spray bar is right here, and the spray bar is what ejects the target off the belt, which will show that in operation shortly. The Trommel has been loaded up with a good amount of rocks, and in addition to the rocks there are also approximately 4 metallic targets in there. One of them is a 1/4 ounce fishing sinker. The other targets are coins. So there's 4 total. And we'll double check and make sure everything is set up right and ready to go. Water pressure on. Water pressure arrives at the manifold right there. Translator circuit on. Metal detector on. 13.8 volts to power up the circuit is being supplied by my Ford Explorer. In normal operations, this would be supplied by the alternator that's built into the flywheel of my pump. But because I don't want to run the pump and I need 13.8 volts, I'm just going to hook it up like this, and then we'll start the engine to have the engine running for the test. Okay, and belt is on and running. Everything's ready to go. There's our second target. Hasn't quite got it yet. It'll keep trying if it's in motion. There it goes. We got it. Okay, the 1/4 ounce fishing sinker is sitting right there in the corner of the bin. It didn't come down the belt. We didn't knock it all the way in, but we did catch it. And here are all the rest of the targets. Right there. And these are all non-metallic targets. So that one was a success. There we have it. Test of the detecting conveyor here on the 20th of February, 2007. And Big D presiding over the testing. And here we go with another test. Water pressure, go. Interface circuit, go. Metal detector, go. Belt power, on. Trommel, on. Second target coming. Got it. Got all the targets. Note that nowhere on the belt is there a rock. Anyway, it's a lot more dependable now than it was back in June. And the guarding works really well. These little tabs here bring anything that's on the edge of the belt. It'll bring it out approximately 1 inch from the edge. Then it will ride all the way down the belt. And the belt dumps into a wheelbarrow or into a tailings pile that needs to be pushed down. And that's the actual speed that it will go in the field for the trommel screen and the belt. So I'm reasonably happy with it. Got to make some more adjustments here with the spray bar. More adjustments with the spray bar. Miniaturize the electronics. Other than that, it's ready to go.